News reports indicated that for weeks people were without power, lost their homes, businesses were shut down, mass transportation was halted, and parts of New Jersey were lost to us forever.
I felt bad, thinking how I loved the Jersey Shore, and I thought I needed to see for myself what all the reporters and news stations were saying.
I stood looking at the destruction that SuperStorm Sandy caused, and I was numb. I remember only 3 months earlier holding hands with Marina, my girlfriend, walking down the boardwalk, eating cheesesteaks, riding rides, and playing games.
I could hear the sirens of emergency vehicles and watch the emotions of homeowners who had lost everything.
People were crying and holding each other, all asking, "What do we do now?" But I could not seem to move, or cry, or even speak.
My parents, sister, and I vacationed in La Violette every summer for many years.
We would spend our days playing on the beach, in the water, and our evenings on the boardwalk and seaside. I loved it. I look forward to our trips every year.
As I got older, I would spend Memorial Day weekends in Seaside with my friends, and I have the fondest of memories.
And yet, as I walked around and saw spaces where homes used to be, boats launched onto Route 35, miles from their docking spot, restaurants reduced to rubble, I wondered why I wasn't crying, why I wasn't asking, "What do I do now?" or "What can I do to help?"
Was I so detached because I knew I could go home, that my home was still standing, and that I could still go to the local food store and buy my favorite snack?
Was it that for weeks we watched from our living room Sandler reports about the repair efforts, governor's trips, FEMA, and survival rescues, and I had become immune to it?
Or was it that we see destruction and carnage every day in the news, movies, and play them in video games, but somehow when we actually experience it, we can remain emotionless?
So many of us experience aspects of life through movies and television shows. We mourn the loss of our favorite characters and express horror listening to evening news reports, so when actual experiences directly affect us and require genuine emotions, we are left not knowing how we should feel.
The best thing we can do when we are faced with these adversities is to focus on the positive aspects in life and to keep ourselves moving forward through the toughest times.